What's up? What's up? We almost
Yeah.
Yep. Yo, what's crazy is like we almost like I don't know what the fuck had just happened. Did y'all see that little glitch? Shit was foul.
Most of us out.
Man, what? What the fuck just happened there? All right. Hey y'all. Whoever who's ever here already. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And we missed last week like a motherfucker. And guess who don't feel bad about it?
Stupid.
I don't give no fuck about that. Only because the reason why I say I don't care about it, and it's not like in a disrespectful manner at all. It's just what the fuck happened last? Oh, it's Labor Day. That's why I don't give a fuck.
And that's why we missed.
It was a whole holiday. Cause listen, cause I was going to definitely lie to y'all. Like, yeah, my uncle Fish died. And yeah. Anyway, y'all, we back in this motherfucker, man. It's been a long time coming. Yo, so much shit has happened this week. But before we get into that, we also got to do a little intro. You know what I mean? This is Great Minds and Always Think Alike. You got me, Mel. I was young Mel for my birthday in 7 days. You heard me? All right. And then we got Sheba, baby. You already see the lot of the mean. And then, of course, who else is on the black screen? No face, no case. Britt, we back in this hole. You hear me? All right. So, listen, I was getting ready to hit him with a
Girl.
let niggas know we back. Let niggas know we back. All right. Shit, I'm missing something, y'all. It's storming. Okay. All right, yo. All right. So this week. All right. First, how's everybody doing? How's everybody been? It's been 2 weeks. How's everybody doing?
It's been hot.
It definitely has. I'm good. Recovering.
Oh yeah, y'all. So Sheba was in an accident. Okay.
Sheba.
Yeah, tell us the story, Sheba, and how I had to find out 100 hours later. 2 years later.
The accident. Coming home from partying. I was not driving. All that were involved are well, thank God. It could have been
Thank God.
worse. It
Yeah.
should have been worse. But God.
God did. Gotta love God.
Definitely did. Listen, because I was in the back seat and I was just telling my sister today, like when I'm in the back seat, I don't wear seatbelts. I don't know why. I don't wear seatbelts in the back seat. And it's funny because a couple days before this, my son and I were in the Uber. Well, a week before, my son and I were in the Uber. And he was like, Mom, why you don't have your seatbelt on? I never wear them. Well, I was in the back seat. And upon impact, my ass flew into the seat in front of me. Thankfully, I wasn't in the middle because I'd have probably went through to the windshield.
See, that's what I'm saying. Shit like that, you got to tell people about.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely ain't telling me about shit. I just happened to call on the humble because I now y'all don't want to know why I called her. But the reason I called her is just, I had to hear about that. But I had called her for something very fucking stupid. Um and yeah, so that was that.
Well, I'm happy you're okay, Sheba. I'm happy everybody was fine.
Yes,
Man,
thank you. So are we. A
praise
little,
God.
a little sore, but we're here to tell the story. So,
Mm-hmm. Dang. No, nothing really happened to me this week.
Y'all know I get up in the middle of a show. This is what I do. Oh, shit.
What's she doing?
I had something to get real quick. I'm sorry. I need the cigarettes and shit like that. By the way, y'all, so I tried to stop smoking weed. I mean,
Girl, you don't smoke weed.
I was getting ready. Did you start?
yeah, I meant to say I was trying to stop smoking cigarettes, but yo, the hookahs go out quicker than fugs, bro. Like I thought I was free like banging fugs. You don't bang shit, yo. That for it being actually flavorful, you don't
Hey,
realize
sis.
you don't realize how much you be hitting that motherfucker. Hey, boo, how you been? I see you in the hospital. You definitely you're in my prayers, baby. Is that's her? Yeah, that's precious. Yeah, I know
Yes.
what that is. You're in my prayers, baby. Okay, y'all. So, oh yeah, so for me, week this week has been stressful, and I'm not even afraid to admit it. Cause see, some people get on, well, I've been happy, everything's been peachy p. It hasn't been. It hasn't been. It hasn't been peachy p at all. It's been PCP. It's been some wild shit and aggravating things happening in my life. But I'm getting through them slowly but surely. I'm very irritated. Uh, I know I don't sound like it. Don't probably don't even look like it, but I'm actually very irritated with a lot of fucking people right now. My phone is on do not disturb right now. Not because I don't want to talk to somebody necessarily. It's just the disruption of people and their bullshit. It's just not accepted right now. So yeah. Okay, you guys. So we do got a hell of a show. A lot going on. Um, First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Chris Sean for having her. Oh shit! Shout out to Chris Sean for having a baby. She had a healthy little boy. His name is Chris Sean Jesus Malone Jr. Yes, his middle name is Jesus. Now I don't know if it's Jesus or Jesus, but y'all get it. So shout out to her. It's
Well, in the dedication at church, the pastor said Jesus.
I she said her name was Jesus. That's his name was Jesus. That's what I said. I seen that earlier too, and I think that was something we was gonna put on here, but I don't know right now. I mean, we could, and I don't know. Yeah. So Jesus or Jesus, whoever. So congratulations to her. It's now. Side note, you guys. I now here's where I get angry. The baby father, and I seen the preacher earlier. He was like, yeah, prayers to the Father, and I was like, don't waste your time. Like, why are you like?
Wow.
Why are you in this church and that heathen any type of anything? Like what? Like, it just bothered me because he has not been shit the entire time. And by the way, I don't give a fuck who don't agree. Jaden ain't cute. Just want to
At
add that.
all. At all.
She, I don't know what he think he pulling with that. Now he made beautiful kids with her. I'm so happy that Krishan Jr. looks like Krishan. I don't know. I don't know. And okay, so we're gonna let's get into some things. All right, because I ain't about to keep talking.
I ain't about to keep talking.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna talk, but uh, I'm not gonna get into her pregnancy because we already know about that for the most part. Um,
Lord, we know everything. That's all they do is get on social media. We know every bit.
Oh, they do.
yeah,
I'm over.
yeah, they do too damn much. So this is the thing. Blueface receives backlash after footage shows him out partying with Jade and Alexis while Krishan gives birth. Uh
For you. I ain't never been back. Yeah, very loud.
uh Side note, and I see. I'm so glad Krishan was surrounded by her family. She don't need Blueface nor his weird ass family around her. This is her moment with her son, baby girl. Welcome to motherhood. It ain't always pretty, but it's beautiful. And I definitely agree with what this young lady said. Uh, Krishan gave birth on Instagram live to her first child with over 300K people by her side, and Blueface is nowhere to be found. This is unforgivable. Congratulations to Krishan Rock. Uh,
Well, I heard she didn't even invite him anyway.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say she didn't want him there. She didn't want that negativity around her.
But you know how women are. They'd be like, and maybe because it's me, because I dealt with somebody who was very indecisive like that, and I still, my son's mother I'm not gonna rag her, but it's been times where she's like, "Fuck you, bitch, you're not ever gonna be in his life again," and then we got times where it's like, "I'm so happy you're here," type shit. You know what I mean? So I get like the emotion behind it. And technically he didn't need to be there. And I was actually kind of upset that his mother was like, "Oh yeah, I'm like, bitch, what are you happy for? You weird bitch. You ain't finna come here and do none of that." Well, yeah, I just thought that was truly something.
He
And
needed to stay where he was at. He didn't need to be there, especially with the behavior after the baby was born. Like everything has been negative. Like he's wished nothing but negativity on her. That's supposed to be the mother of your child, and you just praying for downfall, regardless of what y'all go through. Like I don't care how much me and my kids father beef. I never would wish harm on them because at the end of the day, they're still the father of my child. So I feel like if I'm not good or they're not good, our kids aren't good because our kids know when we're not good, even when we try to fake it. So, I mean,
respectfully,
you talking about you want full custody. Why? You don't even know how to take care of one spot.
whew, I was just about to get into that.
Hmm.
I was just about to get into that. But but we're gonna go back to the fact that she did not invite him to the actual situation. And she did speak on that. A lot of people did try to low key bash her for that. I didn't. I didn't. I don't think so. And she said, "I simply ain't invite him. I went to my city to have my child. None of you weird ass people ain't finna be around my son. I'm all he got. I'm gonna do everything I can to protect him from hate and jealousy or anything. His name is Krishan, and he will be loved and respected. And I can't do nothing but respect that." Again, like I stated before, Krishan has said that she didn't want him around. Well, thank God you're woke. Um, sorry, y'all. Um, Krishan didn't want him around, but like I said, I just feel like she said that she called him hella times. I guess that justifies it. She's like, "I called you hella times. If you really wanted to be here, you would have answered."
Hmm.
So I don't know. I just think that regardless, it's a crock of shit. Regardless, I don't know, like that bitch. She
Past that, neither. Could you imagine him really being in that room while she in labor, just doing nothing, just being annoying, nagging, just saying shit?
He probably would have got
Yeah,
his ass beat.
yeah, because they wasn't going for it.
He would have definitely. They would have.
Oh yeah, they would have mollywopped the shit out of him. And speaking of uh the mother, the grandmother, and the one I absolutely don't like. This is what she had to say. Jonathan had a baby with his cousin. Um, I'm related to the Dorseys. John, you didn't had a baby with your cousin. Now, what the fuck? I don't know. That just it pissed me off that she even went that far.
I knew something was going on. Come to find out, Rashawn mama is a Dorsey. She a Dorsey. They related to me. Them my people. Girl, if them Dorseys, you come on now, all the Dorseys is related, and they all act like that. They all strong and act like that. John had a baby with his cousin. He did. I bet you we need to test the baby. The baby is probably. That's why the baby had our DNA. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck? Y'all think I'm playing? This could be real. I knew something was going.
I hate it so much. She just started spouting that shit out of nowhere.
When I say I can't stand his fucking mother, I don't know what other way to put it. I yeah, like what? You just had to get
She
your one too.
said, she said, that's why the baby has our DNA.
Bitch, it's his baby. That's why he got the DNA. Like, what are you talking about, you dunce ass bitch? I don't like her. I swear I don't. I don't know why. She just don't. Her, it's her spirit, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, and I see why Krishan didn't want none of them weird motherfuckers around. When Krishan keeps saying, why y'all being weird? Y'all being weird. Y'all being weird. It's like, yeah, I see it now. You bitches are weird. Okay, and we didn't even get into it the other week. We might have did briefly, but her other son came out as well and said that the only thing he's ever taught her was how to eat pussy. You are, that's too sexual with your kids now. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about none of that. And this Krishan shit uh continues to be an ongoing thing. Uh and I'm gonna see if I got any more. Okay, so this is what I want to speak about as well, because he did make a whole fucking timeline of shit. And I'm gonna say this too: we're not gonna be on this Christian blue shit all day. This other shit we got to talk about. But I just want to get our opinions out there for those who want to know what the fuck we got going on. Okay, so this next thing is when Blueface, I guess, said what he wanted. And then I'm gonna tell y'all my piece with this, and y'all can say y'all piece, and we're done with
Yeah, but I have to speak up. Krishan Rock is a fucking genius. I'm not gonna take that from her. I'm gonna tell you why she's a genius. Because she knows how to manipulate. So she manipulated me to thinking that she was all about me because she was out of desperation, right? So that's why when she got into a position, she kind of tried to discredit everything I did, right? Granted, all right? Because I was confused. I'm like, damn, you used to say so much great things about me. Now I'm responsible for everything but your success. I'm responsible from verbal abuse, financial abuse, this, that. But when it comes to your success, I have nothing to do with it. Okay, that's strange. But the pregnancy is the pregnancy. Yeah,
side note before we continue. The fact that this man got that bitch in the back snoring like that. I'ma continue.
realize because I have two kids. I've been into labor rooms. When someone is in labor, it's cool. It's out of the blue. No female is planning to go in labor, right? I have two kids. I know this. You can't tell me otherwise. Krishan planned her labor. She didn't coincidentally go to her broke and she just went somewhere and had the baby. You know how I know this? Because certain hospitals don't let you film because of their own rules and, whatever they got going on. Krishan went to a place prior when she was on baddies in Baltimore. She found a place prior that she could record this birth at. So, is what really made me realize because I have two kids. You letting us know in August. How do you know that? This is your first child. You're inexperienced. Okay, I get it. Another thing. See, she knows that it's gonna be a big deal. For example, why do you think before Krishan goes live and she cries and says that I'm a terrible guy, her makeup's done, her jewelry's on, her nails are done, everything is pre-planned. That's the genius part about it. Her fame, her claim to fame is sympathy. And who's gonna deny that? If it's evident, if it's in your face, right? That's the manipulation. You letting us know. So now I'm like, damn, I done let this bitch really, man, I'm disappointed in myself. Did you know when your water was gonna break?
My water got broken.
Because you took too long, right? You went past your due date, so they had to break your water. You couldn't have planned for something like that, right? How many kids you got? That bitch got us, baby. She got us.
You got you. I'm good.
I'm schoolyard. I'm good. Dead homies. Oh, the dead homies. The bitch planned it out so much for herself, selfishly inclined, that she didn't even take into consideration the laws.
Okay. Uh, uh, yeah. He's a hurt little man.
First of all, I couldn't comprehend what the fuck he was saying. But I will say this: women plan their deliveries every day.
They do.
Okay.
They do. I'm playing in mine,
It's
so I
bad.
know.
Out of my children, I know for a fact that you can go to your doctor when you are at a point where giving birth is safe and say, I would like to deliver my child if it is available on this day. The only thing you can't predict is whether what the availability will be, because other people have their deliveries planned. You have emergencies that come in who need to have emergency C-sections. That's going to bump you. But you can plan your shit. Especially if, like in her case, you want to have a peaceful delivery.
Yeah,
You
respect.
planned it because you didn't want him to be there, and he mad. But either way, I don't. Well, I'm not gonna say there are none, but the men that I know, I don't care if you want me there or not. Even if I gotta sit in the waiting area, I'm coming.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And she
yeah,
was on live, so you can't say you didn't know. She was on live having a baby.
right. He seen her ass go live. His soul was crushed, bro. Like he's a baby, bro. Like blue face baby. Like he's really a fucking
You
baby.
wanted, you don't want to be with her. You didn't want to be involved with the kid when y'all they posted the scene where they got the DNA and it was determined he was the father. Like it wasn't. It was his demeanor to me was like fuck. Like he was hoping it wasn't his baby.
Of course he was.
Absolutely.
But
He-
you out here gallivanting with diaper wearing Betty Boop. Because that's what her ass look like. A pamper full of shit.
Those BBLs killing y'all. Them bitches is tearing them hoes
Okay.
up. I
Of course he with her. She the only one that's giving him what he want.
being a dumb bitch. That's it. She talking about she the only nigga he fuck.
Okay.
Allowing him to do her the same way he did.
Yeah, absolutely. I think everything
So
is
she
gonna.
could have his attention. Happy to say, oh, I took him back from Krishan and I'm that main bitch. If that's what you call being the main bitch, baby,
I don't want
because ain't no way. Have you seen the videos where he's forcing her to take shots and he like, come on, we gonna take one. And when she not looking, he throw his shot away and act like he took it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because he like to get these hoes high and embarrass them. And here's the thing. You got to get them drunk to control them. But let me tell you something. Drinking wouldn't be the way I would get them. And I mean, unless you putting something extra in the drink. But what I'm saying is alcoholism make you angry. So I don't know. He might be putting something else in her shit. Because another thing is too, it's like he really trying to pull another Krishan. He say he don't want the drunk bitch. He say he don't want the drunk. He don't want the loud girl. He don't really want nobody that's famous. And then you turn around and make your baby mother famous. Every time you turn around, you getting her fucked up every time. And now the bitch loud and making songs and shit. And doing performances and all kind of shit. Like she's the same. You're trying to create another Christian Rock, and it's not gonna happen. Jaden ain't it. She ain't it. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it ain't about the fact that her music fucking sucks. Her music sucks. He sucks. She looks hot.
Bruh. The line that took me out in one of her songs was I worked my ass off to pay my ass off. What?
That's funny. But no, I saw this thing. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's the internet, so it might be. But it said something that somebody had called CPS on them. Jaden and Blueface.
Yeah, they said they've been there and nobody would answer the door.
Hey y'all, hey Tika. So, my bad. I had to go turn my stove off because I couldn't let my food burn up like that. So y'all said. So you said, what was the song? The part of the song you didn't like? Hey Tika. Can you hear me? Am I being heard?
Yeah, I hear you. She said the part of the song was, I work my ass off to pay for my ass or something like that.
Oh God, I hate that, yo. I'm just not even here for it.
Yeah, and then I had said that I had seen that they had called CPS. Somebody had called CPS when they dumb answer.
As they fucking should have. Sick of those motherfuckers. They are terrible parents, by the way. Terrible parents. Now I said we wasn't gonna stick on this Blueface shit, and we're not. We're gonna keep going. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. I've been up all day working all kind of shit. Anyway.
Working 9 to 5.
What am I drinking? Okay, yeah.
Some shit.
Oh, here we go, yo. Sheba, you've been doing good. So just sit still. I don't know what to tell you.
I haven't right. I've been sitting still.
All right, okay. All right, y'all. So, another thing, BG is free from Cash Money Records, taking over for the 99 to 2000s. My boy is home after 11 years out of that 14 years that he had to do. Shout out to B Jizzle, finally home and back on the prowl. A lot of people saying that he's been cloned because he look old as fuck. I mean, he got to be like 40 something anyway. And how well do y'all think the skincare and teeth care is in jail? Huh? Yeah,
I can tell you for sure it's shit.
Yeah. See, No Face No Case could tell y'all because she worked at the jail doing dentistry, and she could tell you it's not even subpar. It's let me see. Them motherfuckers is using toothpicks to clean y'all shit. They not even pulling out floss. So I don't know what people think. Like he was supposed to come home. Now I will say I wish he'd have grew like a mustache because he's definitely giving a petty in the face. For the most part, congratulations that he's home. And here's another side note for me personally. I don't know if y'all know. I mean, I don't like the fact that Birdman went and got him. I don't like that. Birdman like ran to go get him. He didn't do that when Turk came home. Like I don't know, and I just feel like that Birdman should not fucking be putting his hands into this BG shit. I hope BG figure out what he got to do, and not with these niggas. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so next topic. Because you know what? That's why I wanted to do it. It's perfect now. Now I can give y'all this. So Pee Wee Herman, y'all, didn't he die? Yeah, he did die. Rest in peace to Pee Wee. Back in the day, I don't know if y'all know, Pee Wee did a little crack commercial. Um,
No, I did not know.
you didn't know he did a crack commercial?
No.
What? Let me let y'all see this because I got a segue. I got a lead up to why you're sick. Y'all sick. What I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, Pee Wee Herman. Shout out to Pee Wee. He did a crack PSA.
This is crack, rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool, but doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
So fucking dramatic at the end.
The thrill can kill.
You might not just be wrong. You could be dead.
Bro, that was such a that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That wasn't the segue into that. Pee Wee, who the fuck wrote that shit for you? Listen, crack and keep you on track. They should have had like a counter attack for that commercial. The reason why I play that to play this. Now, give me a second. I'm getting to it. We have a lot of stuff going on, y'all. We ain't been here in 2 weeks, so you can only imagine the amount of shit that we have accumulated. That we have to talk about. And speaking of Carly Russell, we're definitely going to get on her because that little boyfriend of hers finally did a interview. But my crack story, it goes into this next because, hey guys, did you know that Obama was a gay crackhead?
You're just a guy who's in town for the night, and it sounds like you're looking to party.
Yeah, pulled up in a bar outside, and there's this guy that introduced me as Barack Obama. I had given Barack $250 to pay for coke. I start putting a line on a CD tray to snort, and next thing I know, he's got a little pipe and he's smoking. So I just started rubbing my hand along his thigh to see where it was going, and it went the direction I had intended it to go.
You had sex with him twice, you did cocaine with him, watched him smoke crack twice. You had no idea who he was.
I had no idea who he was.
You just asked the obvious question. What was Obama like on crack? Is it your sense that that's who Obama is, just transactional, or that he's bisexual, or like what is this?
It definitely wasn't Barack's first time, and I would almost be willing to bet you it wasn't his last.
The guy's running for president, and credible information comes out that he's smoking crack and having sex with dudes. That seems like a story.
Well, it would be a story if the media really cared about telling people the truth.
You're just a guy who's in town for the night.
Here's my thing. Obama a gay crackhead like that? Now, y'all, Listen, they pulled up everything they could about this man when he was in office. We was under the Obama administration, they pulled
Definitely
everything they
did.
could. You mean to tell me that you didn't this white man all of a sudden, you know what? It's the Trump administration. The Trump administration is doing it. I'm telling you,
Definitely. He is an Obama hater.
he definitely is. 'Cause I didn't know. How much did you get paid to admit that you're a crackhead and you fucked Obama? Like, how much you get paid for that?
Probably a pack of Marlboros
I
and a
don't even
beer.
think he got paid for it. I think that crack and that cocaine done fucked up his head, and he just be talking shit. And he said Barack, and so somebody was like, "Oh, sure, I want to see pictures and videos."
Exactly.
He had some random black man come up to you and tell you his name was Barack.
Yeah, it's been a lot of smear against both of them. A lot of random secrets
Oh
Right,
yeah,
lately,
coming out.
yeah. Michelle is
Michelle
really
is
Michael.
really a white man.
Like a lot of random secrets coming out. And I'm just like, if any of this was true, he would have never, and I repeat, never would have been president.
Hell no.
They would have dragged his ass
Through
for
the mud,
days.
yo.
You
And I
know,
was just
Trump would have got that. Trump would have found that information a long time
gone.
ago, and we have put that
Yeah.
shit out.
Long time ago. Instead of him focusing on a birth certificate, he would have been dragging his ass.
Well, speaking of other gay shit,
Indeed.
uh, um, we have uh, we have this man here. I don't even know what his significance is. I think he like a sheriff or something. I don't know. But an old video of the Fulton County Sheriff Patrick Labatt allegedly participating in Rainbow web series called The Closet surfaced.
What's wrong? Thought I heard something. Eugene, seriously, man. I better go check. What Cal and the kids are in Vegas, right? Sharon believes I'm at the office. Everything's cool. Relax. So turn the music back on and get your fine ass under me.
Picture him in that bed, yeah.
Listen at me, right? Hey, yo, it's too much fuckery coming out about these people being gay. It's a lot. Somebody said that's average Atlanta man. That one, I mean, I didn't expect. I don't even know who the fuck he is, but now I do. There's a lot of good shit going on. Um,
Well, at least they had evidence. Your face and your name. You got your credit. Your name on your credits.
exactly right. Oh my god, this is so much. What did what is it? Okay, we have a lot. Okay, and speaking of gay shit, which this is allegedly not true.
Can't see it now.
I know. I fucked up. That was nice. I guess. All right, coming back to the screen.
Also, speaking of blue cheese, I mean Blueface, all this chit chat got me thinking about that time I posted these pics on Instagram a couple months ago. Check the material. Very much she a baddie, she knows she a 10, she a baddie with her baddie friends. Why did this happen after? I wasn't gonna go there, but babe, I'm bored.
Okay, so everybody is being fucking outed. What is going on in these streets? Let me tell y'all something. As a part of the LGBTQ plus, because I'm not naming all those other letters. Not to say I'm against them. I just don't. I don't want to fuck it up. Excuse me. Everybody's being outed, and I want y'all to know that it is not all of us that out people. Okay. Uh, I'm totally against it. I'm totally against outing. If somebody is gay and they're under the wraps, let it stay that way. If somebody is gay and they are straight under the wraps, leave it that way. Why do you have the tendency to bring it to the internet? It does nothing but embarrass yourself, and it also creates problems for the new person. Now, here's the thing. I mean, for the person you're accusing. Here's the thing. These gay allegations uh, has actually caused suicide. So I don't know why people take it as a joke to do these things. Because it's not fucking funny. And really, to be honest, I wish the internet wasn't the internet, but nobody's sexual preference or business should be out there in these streets. I'm just gonna be very honest with you. I mean, unless you put it out there yourself, I don't think it should come out the mouths of anyone else. If you suck 10 dicks, those 10 dicks should not have been spoke about. I mean, unless you said it yourself, of course. Um. So. Yeah. And speaking of, I hate to have so much gay shit, but I just found a lot
you
of.
Got another one?
Unfortunately, I do. And you guys, Philly actor Brashear Gray reveals Will Smith forced him into gay affairs. What the fuck? I didn't expect that one either. Here's what I'm saying. We gotta.
Both bisexual, they surrounded by a whole lot of strength. He's surrounded by a whole lot of love, and all he has to do is add discipline, and he gonna be all right. Surrounded by a whole lot of strength. He's surrounded.
Okay. Don't know.
Do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. I'm saying that because of the artist that I just spoke to not that long ago that got invited to a party at their house. Everything was cool up front, so they went to the back and there was a bunch of old and young boys back there, all naked in the wave house. Meek Mills, Bashir Gray. They're both bisexual. They do weird things in their house, and
well, they've been saying that shit for years.
Yeah. Will Smith has definitely. Hey, Will Smith has definitely been into so many conversations, especially about swinging. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, a lot of swingish.
They're swingers.
Yeah, and
unless he threatened your life or he physically assaulted you, he didn't force you to do anything.
He sure didn't. You can say no to peer pressure.
You definitely can. You definitely can.
Some people must ain't learned that.
Okay, so speaking of also people being outed, but this is a different outage. Carly Russell's ex sits down for podcast interview about the fake kidnap. What made you do this? I don't understand. Now let's gonna get into a little snippet of his interview. Cause nigga, you know what the fuck go on.
Still, healing, still coping. It's better, but it be days I be sitting in my room like, man, like, wow. Still, healing, still coping.
They went crazy on you in the shade room. They said you was the reason because of a stripper. Like, let's talk about the stripper, bro.
Oh man,
let's talk about the stripper.
Man, I got a lot to say about that. Alright. I've been wanting to play this over for a minute. Alright, bet. So it was no stripper. Y'all hearing it? My mouth coming out saying this. There was no stripper. I was involved with no relation, no stripper.
Okay, what about the messages? They went crazy on you in the shade room.
A brief and Carly Russell has turned herself into the Hoover City Jail on misdemeanor charges for faking a kidnapping. You guys.
I'm completely traumatized.
I was wondering the same thing, but I didn't want to, because I'm like, what are you so fucked up about? Well, you didn't like defamation of character. Like, really, to be honest, how the story came out was, nigga, you was the ex-boyfriend, and she was just trying to get you back. Now, then the story come out that you cheating with a stripper. So I don't know what the fuck going on, but you of all people should not be traumatized. I'll tell you who the fuck is traumatized: the world. We're traumatized. You had motherfuckers pressure going up high. Like, oh, y'all just gonna kidnap black women in fucking public like that? A baby on the highway. Like, we was just fucking going crazy. We like the baby on the highway. The girl got it's a fucking 18-wheeler snatching bitches. Like, we was really in an uproar as the black community, bro. Even the whiteys got involved. Okay? And for you to sit here and fucking play them dope thing ass things, huh?
I never was. That shit sounded sketchy from the beginning.
It did. But
only to find out that she took that shit from Kevin Hart.
It was a baby.
It was on the highway.
Bruh. Yo.
That bitch watched shit and thought, I'm gonna use that.
Yo, she must tell her, like, she has to come out with the story. I cannot wait for it. Something that was actually hilarious to me was Kris Jenner thinking that Beyonce was her for Halloween. I don't know if y'all remember that. I should have waited for the Halloween special to bring this up, but we'll have some other shit going on. Side note though, I'm gonna put something else out there in a few minutes.
I'm sorry. Y'all remember when Kris Jenner thought Beyonce dressed up as her for Halloween? Talk about thank you, Beyonce. I love it. I'm sorry. But this is top level embarrassment. Are you not embarrassed? I'm sorry. Anyway, happy birthday, baby. It's Virgo season. Birthday in 2 weeks or whatever. But happy birthday to May today. Kris Jenner.
Yeah, she was fucking dying.
But the fact that Kris Jenner, the fact that Kris Jenner thought that Beyonce really took her time to be you, like, bitch, come on now. Ain't nobody ever been you for Halloween. You think Beyonce? What about you makes you important enough? You're like, bitch, you know damn well Beyonce did not run across the fucking. You did not run across her desk as Halloween pick. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, I had to share that. So here's another story that I don't think we touched on. The black woman who was hit in the face with a brick. And I'm gonna say this first, because before we get into this, because I'm just saying, we don't do no over here at Great Minds. Are always thinking like we don't do any victim shaming. We are definitely with protecting black women, protecting black men, protecting black children. We are all about that over here. But some shit done popped off now, okay? And this bitch might be Carly Russell, because I think they say she lying. All right. Now, I think everybody's seen the video. I really don't want to get into it, but it whatever. I'm not going into it. Everybody's seen the video. She said she got hit in the face with a brick. Now, here's the new intel about that situation. The new intel is update. This woman completely scammed everyone who donated to her GoFundMe page. I didn't even share the screen with y'all. Give me a second so y'all can see. Uh, okay. Okay, so we have an update. This woman, did it go away again, y'all?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, come on, man. Looking up my show. Alright, are we back in here? Alright, good. Okay. Update. The woman completely scammed everyone who donated to her GoFundMe page. 40K to date. Here's the latest. The owner of the establishment looked at the footage and saw no evidence of a woman getting hit. She did not file a police report. Several people who work in the medical field have stated that her injuries are consistent with someone who's having an allergic reaction to something. This is true. This truly was intriguing, but this woman plays social media. Yeah.
Mm. And not to be rude to, all the official organizations and stuff that donate to you, whatever. But that's why I don't donate to nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, I be seeing niggas want to go fund me shit. I be like, if I don't know you personally, I'm just like, I don't know. Like I like okay, for instance, like Sheba's son, he plays football and they need us to donate something. I'm not gonna tell you what I donated, but I donated something. And I could have gave that to her, but I knew that he needed it for school. Okay. That's the type of shit I'm donating to. I'm gonna donate to people I know personally, and they like, no, yo, don't give me the money. Put it into that because that's really what I need it for. I'm not going to them random GoFundMe now. I won't even, and I'll be honest with you too. Side note now, maybe I am a little messed up with this because baby, I won't even share your GoFundMe if I don't feel that it needs to be shared. Like, because my GoFundMe ain't get. Yeah, I'm still salty. My GoFundMe did not get shared, y'all. And it's still open by the fucking way. I thought I was gonna close it, but I said no. Maybe you know what? Because of my birthday, forget about it. All right,
yeah. We got way off topic.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
You cannot make this shit up, people. And again, like I said, I am all for blacks. Okay, I do not victim shame black women, black men, black children, and I'm not saying well, we don't have to say the other races of children because they're already covered, apparently. But I'm mad a little bit because earlier, we had a conversation, and my man Mook said, "Yo, that bitch was lying. She ain't get hit with no brick." And I said, "Oh, wait a minute. I ain't gonna go there with you because I ain't no victim shame. I got to get the truth." As soon as he said it, I go back and scroll the internet, and voila, this whole line. Bitch, you done ate the wrong shit out there. I just got hit with a brick and y'all watch. And that's why the niggas look confused. But a young man did come forward and said that I think that he did say she did get hit with the brick. And he was like, yeah, you always fucking with people. I'm not gonna fucking put my life into danger for you, bitch. And I'm gonna just, I don't know who's this. Yeah. Okay. So, because yeah, we got a few other things to talk about too. Damn, where's that damn video at? I think it's okay. Yeah, here it is. Okay, hold on. Let me share us first. I swear, when we ain't got that many viewers, this shit always organized. I swear to God.
We finally hear from one of the guys who was there when the girl got hit by the brick for not giving her number up. I think he's a Somalian guy who's from the same neighborhood or whatever, because he said everybody in that community knows that she's a troublemaker, And he even said if it happened again, he would not do nothing again. So check it out. Tell me what y'all think.
I was one of the guys there that did not help her when she was getting hit with a brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her. Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for?
We finally hear from one of the guys who was there when the girl got hit by the brick for not giving her number up. I think he's a Somali.
Go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble. This woman, she is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not going to risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble. If you go on social media online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she been looking for, and you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually seeking for. I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at some of the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any men have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserves that. But at the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be. She wants attention. She's an attention-seeker woman. She's trying to go viral, and you guys go defend somebody to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted.
If she's a known troublemaker and putting him in danger, what y'all think? Let me know. If she's a known trouble.
Well,
he said, and I would not defend her again.
I would not defend her ass again. And you know what? Okay, so see, that's how I'm kind of confused because they say that he said he's seen her get hit with a brick. Somebody else said it is the allergic reaction. Either way, okay, if she was really hit with a brick, regardless of if she's a taunting bitch or not, nobody deserves to be hit in the face with a brick.
Well,
I understand with that.
We don't know what happened at that restaurant. We don't know how annoying and fucked up she was being.
Yeah, because I just thought about that.
Well, he said she was slapping white people.
Oh yeah, true. So a white man might have clocked her ass. And all these black men stood here. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, right? If you start some shit, and I ain't in it, I promise you I ain't in it. I got a kid to go back to. I swear to God. What, defend you for what? Because you should have, and that's another thing too. Side note, this is what I always tell people. Back in the day when we used to go out, this is how I knew I wasn't gonna go out. Whenever my homies would get drunk and they'd be like, yo, they don't ever be like, we finna get some bitches, we finna go. They always like, yo, if a nigga tries tonight, we fucking niggas up. What? How do we get like, yo, we go down the club, yo. Like, yeah, we gonna be down that bitch deep, yo. Nigga play, nigga, it don't even be like, oh, we gonna go dance, go drink, go get a little pizza afterwards, or like try to get the bitches coming out the club. It's always like 30 deep. If a nigga play, we putting them down. It's just like, okay, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'll see you next time. Okay. So that's how I feel about people when people go out. Like, I know we talked 2 weeks ago about like people going places and shit. And damn, I didn't even put the video up here. Okay, whatever. People going places and their friends leaving them while they getting their ass whooped. Here's the thing: if you're not getting jumped, that's the issue. If you're not getting jumped, then I'm cool with it. But I'm also kind of like, all right, nope. Let me tell you this: if I'm telling you, bitch, chill out, I'm grabbing you and shit. All right now, like, come on, bitch. This, it ain't that. Fuck them niggas, bitch. We gonna live tonight though, and you still antagonizing, and you get your ass whooped on. I'm gonna be like, I told you, bitch. Cause what I'm finna fuck my face and my body up, my new outfit up for? Because I told you to stop 10 times, and you still going at it. Okay, so that's just that. But for her, she might have really been popping her shit down there. You know what I mean?
You
So
can't go out with everybody. You gotta always remember that.
yeah, you can't go out with everybody. You definitely can't. And hey, it's just a thing now. We got a few more. We got a few more shows. I'm gonna say a few more shows, a few more videos left. But I wanted to touch on something. Okay, uh, something I want to touch on. I promise you, I said I didn't want to touch it, and I'm gonna get onto this now so we can just. Oh shit, I forgot. This nigga 50 Cent hit that bitch. Oh shit, it's so much. Oh, I forgot, y'all.
Girl.
Uh,
Save it.
uh okay. All right.
Or
All right. So it's a lady. She is is unfortunately passing away. Um, and I say that because I don't know if she's passed yet, and I have not done prior research yet. I haven't done any, not prior. Well, prior to this, I didn't do any research, but it's such a very unfortunate story, and I want to get it out the way, not because I'm an insensitive bitch. It's just because it's very sad, unfortunately. Mother raised over 300,000 for her own funeral to support children left behind, exceeding the initial $15,000 goal. Um, her name is looks like Alicia. She's fought hard to stay on the side of heaven. My prayers have been that God will bless me with the ability to raise my own children. From there, lay my eyes on my grandchildren and assist in raising them as well. However, because of my prognosis, I will not be granted either. The last 2 years, I fought with everything in me to stay here, but my children having a second round with cancer. This time, it's being labeled terminal. Has shattered my children and not to pieces. So many prayers seeking answers, so many tears shed, not understanding why. In November of 2022, the chemo stopped, therapy stopped working. Since then, the doctors have tried other study trials that has since have been declared useless. Yet I refuse. Yet I still refuse to fathom the idea that they will become orphans or placed with unsafe people who would emotionally, mentally, and yes, even physically destroy them once I'm gone. Hear me, I have been fighting with all I had, all I have to remain here. I'm brokenhearted that what seems to be a simple prayer was answered with news I did not want to hear, that I'm approaching the end of life and I must get my affairs in order. I prayed against it, fast for a miracle, went to chemo treatments, experienced with herbal solutions. God's answer has not changed. Throughout this journey, it's been my children and I mostly, with a couple of God sent angels who helped and assisted me along the way. Outside of that, my children and I have made do with the hand I was given. My oldest daughter playing a crucial role in my care. I'm going to miss that girl so much. I'm going to miss all of my children. I'm preparing this GoFundMe from the hospital room where my oldest daughter and I have cried, and we have cried all we could. I wouldn't wish this feeling of helplessness or this experience of my worst enemy, having to hold my teenager, kiss her a million times, to we both cry, hearing her in between the sobbing and tears. Why won't God heal you? I don't want to lose my mama. Now I'm gonna stop there because it really gets even more and more sadder. Um, I wish I knew her GoFundMe, but okay, is it GoFundMe? I don't know what the GoFundMe is, but go and look up my final days of being here and you'll see this picture right here. Um, I really would. I mean, we just talked about not donating to GoFundMe's, and I don't want to say this wouldn't be one I wouldn't donate to. I don't have it right now, but if I did, I probably would donate to this because this is very unfortunate, and I think every mother. Now, fathers are different. Every mother want to make sure their kids are taken care of when they leave. And I think that's our biggest fears. One of mine, I always talk about this all the time, of not having anything once, like my son not having nothing when I'm gone. Like, and I don't know where he's gonna be placed. Lord knows who's gonna raise him. It's just terrible. So, this is very unfortunate, and I would say I hope that it's a cure, but she's already said that it isn't one. She does have 4 amazing, beautiful children, and hopefully they do get the support and the funds that they need moving forward after her death. Uh, and if it's already happened, condolences to this family. It's very heartbreaking, and I wish I didn't have to read it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on because that was sad.
That was sad. I thought you were going to.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. The story is horrible. Um, so I'm gonna try to lighten the situation a little bit because the shit got funky in here. Uh, well, I don't know. It might go left again. I swear to God, I didn't plan this like this. But it was next. And it's not funny either. But I chuckled because we're trying to get past what happened. A pilot. I don't know if I should wait for this.
Why?
A pilot crashes and dies on a gender reveal stunt. Yo, that's craziness. But not everybody's still happy. Listen, nobody peeped that. I would have peeped that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know what's crazy? It looked like they screams did it.
Oh yeah, it did.
Like as soon as it passed and they started screaming, that wing cracked.
It did. It was just like, that gotta be a bitch. Ooh, I mean, I hope they name the bitch. Well, shit. I don't think. Well, it's a lot of universal names. I wish I would have got the name of this pilot because they might could name the baby after the pilot.
They won't. They don't look like the type of people.
They didn't even stop the gender reveal when the plane went down. Okay, because the motherfucker that recorded watched the plane go down and then turned to show us the happy couple.
Turned, baby. Yo said, "Oh, that's unfortunate."
Who's in control?
Back to y'all.
Yo, that shit is wild, yo. Yeah, that's truly something. I do. There's a few things I did want to touch on, but what time is it? Yeah, we about to get up out of here. But yeah, one more thing. I do want to talk about this. This is something truly. And you know what? Shit. Oh, I knew it was something I needed to do. I actually got the screenshots of this bullshit that's about to happen across y'all screen. Just want y'all to know, because the bitches ended up going at it on Beyonce's internet, and I'm just confused. Okay, before we get into it, Prince George's okay, shit. Give me a second. Prince George's police department says it has opened an investigation into the viral video of one of its officers. Ooh.
No vayan a colgado, lo vamos a mandar. Que vaya a ver porque vaya. Al carro, mira, para atrás la lleva, mira, ve. Ey, no, mira, para...
corriendo ya, mira.
¡Ey, yo!
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Es un animal, es policía pelón. Como nos gustan los tíos a nosotros.
Prince County Police Department executive commands where the video circulated on the social media with one of the officers. As soon as we became aware earlier today, we opened an investigation to determine the circumstances. Additionally, additional information will be released once investigated and confirmed. I don't know why I've been talking too much today. Yeah, so like the wives, I mean the bitches, the females, Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Girl.
No, because I got like I really screenshotted the whole shit to be honest, y'all. It was like a whole thing. And I was like,
I
this
think
one.
the wife, the wife found out.
Yeah, the wife did find out. And it didn't seem like they gave a fuck too tough. The wife did, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I can't find it. And I ain't even about to go through all this shit. But yeah, they kind of went back and forth, and the wife was just like, "Yeah, bitch, if you was handling your motherfucking bi, then maybe I wouldn't be sucking that nigga off in the back of the police cruiser." Yeah, unfortunate as fuck, I guess. But yeah, y'all. This was another great show. We do have other things to talk about. I'm gonna save them for next week for sure because it's some shit on here we're going to discuss. I know as the time goes on, we will have more shit populating this fucking week. Obviously. All right, niggas, we about to get up out of here. We didn't get y'all enough.
So,
Eric,
so y'all know, next Sunday we will be celebrating Mel's birthday on the podcast.
On the party.
The following Sunday will be another dinner party with my people.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We will we are going to ask them for topics as well that can be discussed during the show. If you guys would like to chime in and give us some topics, please do.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Yeah, make sure y'all give us topics and stuff. Now, I know we don't do a real big promotion a lot of times. I don't know why my phone just started doing shit. Nobody said Siri. Girl, my fucking business.
She knows.
Nobody even said her name. Like that's crazy. But what I'm saying is we don't really do like a lot of promotion for these shows, but I'm gonna promote the fuck out of this one because this one is gonna be live. It's gonna be live. We gonna all be together. Hopefully, Brittany will be here. We don't know yet, but Sheba will be in the building. I'll be in the building. We're gonna have a little bit of drinks. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. You hear me? We're gonna have some people come on here. If y'all want to join it live and tell a bitch happy birthday, we dropping the cash at. Make sure y'all got y'all ones ready like a stripper. And we might drop like we might drop a little. But we're gonna do our show that night, but we're also gonna be doing shit earlier that day. So we might go live from the Facebook page only. So you can reach us there, or possibly Instagram, because we ain't really touch Instagram in a second. Either way, it's a fucking party, you guys. I'm gonna be 33 on a Sunday. That's Jesus. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful Sunday. Yeah, so I appreciate y'all in advance, and we're gonna see y'all next week. But next time we'll be live all together.
All together.
All right, niggas. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and hope to see you guys next week if you're still alive.
Jesus.